A diligent man named Elias had scraped together every cent for decades to construct a sanctuary for his family. Finally, after years of sacrifice, the structure was complete. He selected a lucky date for the grand opening ceremony. However, merely 2 days before the scheduled celebration, a violent tremor shook the region, and his new home was reduced to rubble. Upon hearing the news, Elias rushed to the village marketplace. To everyone's surprise, instead of weeping, he purchased a large box of pastries. When he arrived at the debris, he found a crowd of neighbors pitying his misfortune. They whispered among themselves about how a lifetime of effort had vanished in moments. Ignoring their murmurs, Elias began handing out the treats to the bystanders. The crowd was baffled. A neighbor exclaimed, "Have you lost your mind? Your life savings are now dust, yet you are celebrating?" Elias smiled gently and replied, "You are focusing only on the tragedy. While I am heartbroken, I am also deeply grateful. If this collapse had happened just 48 hours later, my entire family would have been inside. Losing a building is agonizing, but losing my wife and children would be survivable." He looked at his hands and added, "My body is whole. I can reconstruct a building, but I cannot resurrect a life." The crowd fell silent, humbled by his clarity. His resilience left them amazed. The moral: life is a coin with two faces, bliss and adversity. During dark times, fixate on what survives rather than what is destroyed. With patience and a resilient spirit, even the most devastating setbacks can be conquered. We all face valleys of hardship, but our perspective defines the outcome. Rather than obsessing over the loss, value the lessons learned and the blessings that remain. True contentment springs from within, allowing us to rebuild and move forward stronger than before.